Good afternoon and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Asmauddin Muhammad Azhar. I'm a student from OUM Sabah Jaya Penang. My ID number is 9107280251080001. I'm taking course for the Bachelor of Nursing Science with the honors. So today I would like to present in my course subject psychology and sociology for the nurses in the oral presentation based on the assignment 1. What is a personality psychology? The personality psychology actually is the field of the personality that has experienced a rebirth since its last publication, focusing on the development of the personality trait and the existence of the personality. Is a scholar have concluded that the person's situation argument was not justified and that the person's situation dispute has cooled. So longitudinal studies have delved deeper into the personality development. This means rejecting Grant's theory like a fruit and chance, and also focusing on the understanding for personality structure and development. So we go to the characteristic of the personality in psychology. The first is we aim to identify unique characteristics in individual and also focus on the traits rather than reducing or integrating dimensions. So we do have the big five taxonomy which that organize quality into the five broad area has a transformed personality trait and improve the field by determining novelty and organizing discoveries. However, this is still room for improvement in understanding personality development and under the relationship between the cognitive capacity and individual difference in change. So research on the cognitive capacity and abilities have shown a correlation between the increased cognitive capacity and higher education participations, and also correlations between physical functioning and mental health problem like schizophrenia. Also, the big five and other models of the personality have contributed of the personality science as well. So we go to the longitudinal study that have shown the personality trait, motivation and abilities are products of the development. In the change in the word position as a linked to the decline in redemptive content in the story as well. So while narrative coherence rose with the age but was not related to the life experience or intervention. So a few study has examined individual variation in narrative transformation that suggesting that this aspect personality is comparable to the characteristic that motivation and abilities. So in terms of that extensive longitudinal empirical database demonstrate that personality is a stable, dynamic, and responsive to the experience, provided that human nature inhabits neither extreme. So what is the causality issue that we are going through? In study that process, a causality issue is explore how human nature is influence a person's existence. So personality psychology has struggled with the causality for the two reasons. The first is that the need for something that to be significantly connected to the significant outcome that believe personally try to do that have the necessary degrees of predictive validity. However, illustrative psychology in the 1990s found that personality traits are significant predictor of job satisfaction, satisfaction and performance as well. So many significant life outcomes such as work success, relationship outcome, well-being, and mental physical health are predicted by personality and other constructs. Current research reports that popular notion that personality cannot be showing that intervention can alter other trait domain. So we go to the next one is a personality that impact daily attitude on life in health. So we go to understanding the role of the quality in daily activity and achievement in the career. There are two main school of thought on the how personality function mechanically. The first one is a narrow thought, the feeling, behavior are caused by broad qualities, and also relationship between a trait, skill, or purpose and outcome is mediated by these thought, feelings, and behaviors as well. So secondly is a process concerned in relationship has mostly focused on personality traits such as extroversions, social anxiety, attachment, and relational motivations. These characteristics influence the course of the relationship from the very first meeting, with higher level of social anxiety leading to the less liking, and neuroticism leading to the lower satisfaction and increased divorce. That motivation is also crucial, with a high approach motivate being a content with a relationship, while avoiding motivation is less. So we go to the personal trait in its impact in health. In the research on the self-control, the impact on academic success and workplace performance, it shown that certain traits like consciousness can predict better grade. However, the specific behavior influenced by these contracts is not always supported by the research. Current self-regulation behavior are often associated with the good outcomes, and some benefit of global self-control do not seem to be explained by self-control mechanism. So this raises question, but the process underpinning result at a different level on the analysis, and whether narrower version of the global trend are assessment constructs. So we continue in the research on the relationship between personality and mental health of overall well-being has focused on the role of personality trait in health behaviors. So extroverted individuals tends to the reports higher level of happiness, which may be due to the increased social engagement and reward sensitivity. However, the relationship between personality and health outcomes such as mortality has been largely studied through the lens of the health behavior. Research have shown that conscientiousness and emotional ability are the main personality traits associated with the improved physical health. However, the genetic factors do not always explain the relationship and personality trait and health outcomes. So, in continuing the impact daily activity on in life, study from the clinical psychology and economics show that personality trait can be effective in enhancing people's life. In clinical psychology, studies show that emotional stability change predict between better treatment success and a lower likelihood of relapse. In economic studies show intervention has lasting impact on the personality trait, predicting long-term outcomes like better economic standing. So we go to continue in impact of the personality in health. The speed of mechanistic research on personality has increased, revealing is a strong predictor of important outcome and its malleability. Changing personality trait can be beneficial, even though it may be more challenging than lab experiments. This shift actually to the mechanical understanding highlights the growing importance of the personality in public policy as well. In a conclusion, based on assignment one related to the personality psychology, in summary, personality psychology has matured as it's ready to be left on its own, which means with a strong empirical foundation that can support the theoretical understanding of human nature. The answer to the four fundamental issues are ratios and more fulfilling than at any point in his history. Further discussion with other branch of the psychology and other domains can further advance psychology science, particularly in personality science. So here is I attach the reference, a few reference that you can be referred here. So we go to the question and answer section. The first question is how personality function mechanistically. So the answer is a neuro based on the personality functions is knowing thought, feeling, and behavior caused by broad qualities, and also the relationship between a trait, skill, or purpose as an outcome is mediated by these thought, feelings, and behavior. The second question is what is the process concerns in the relationship has mostly focused on personality traits. The answer is in the process concerned in relationship is such as a extroversion, social anxiety, attachment, and relational motivations. That's all from me. Thank you. I hope you understand about the personality and psychology. And thank you very much for watching.